It is 18 minutes to 9. Good morning to you, Tammy Gooding at breakfast. And events are taking place this weekend across Herefordshire and Worcestershire to mark Remembrance Sunday. It's held on the second Sunday of November and commemorates British service members who've died in wars and other military conflicts since the onset of the First World War. Each year there are parades on the streets of the two counties' towns and services in churches and at memorials in remembrance of the lives lost at war. On Remembrance Sunday, the Malvern Male Voice Choir will be holding their annual commemoration, and they'll be singing songs like this. They sound beautiful, don't they? Rehearsing there. Tarquin Shaw-Young is from the choir and can tell us about the concert. Good morning, Tarquin.
Hello, good morning. How are you doing, Tammy?
I'm very well, thank you. You make a beautiful sound.
Oh, well, not just me. There's about 35 of us, so yes. Yeah, we do sound good, don't we?
You really, really do. What can we expect then, Tarquin, from the concert?
Well, the concert obviously is commemorating Armistice Day, Remembrance Sunday. So there are songs, there are poetry, readings, reflecting moments of conflict and peace from both wars, and commemorating people who served in the armed forces in both wars and subsequent wars since and before.
And I gather you've also created a video recognising family members of Malvern Male Voice Choir who served in World War I and World War II. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, so we went out to the choir and asked them, for their memories, details of personnel, the family members who served in those wars, and we had a very good response. I think everyone's had someone who served in the First or Second World War, so it was nice to bring those stories to life. And we'll be playing the film during the concert with a live performance of "You'll Never Walk Alone." So it's quite a moving moment, really, when you see all those faces suddenly being projected up onto the walls of the church.
That's the thing. I think sometimes, as time has moved on, particularly for those earlier conflicts, we hear numbers and statistics, but it's incredible just to remember real people and faces and names, isn't it?
It is. I think if you look at the choir was started in 1920, just a year after, the peace treaty was signed in 1919. And a lot of those original choir members, were veterans. And if you look at the photos of the choir throughout, the last 102 years, and sort of Second World War, you see we had a lot of visiting servicemen singing with the choir. So you look at the photos, and half of the people are in uniform. So it has a real resonance, I think, with the choir.
Sure. How can people get involved in the concert? Can people still come along? Is it ticketed? How's it working?
It is ticketed. It's a free concert. We just have a retiring collection. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's at the Church of Ascension in Somers Park in Great Malvern. So we would be delighted to see as many people as we can. It's always very well attended. So it is kind of fight to get a ticket, really. But yes, it'll be a lovely concert, and just turn up. But I would say arrive in good time.
Good stuff. Tarquin, all the very best for it. Thanks for sharing. And it really was it's the hairs on the back of the neck thing when you hear a choir doing that song. And I can't even begin to imagine about You'll Never Walk Alone. But thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate it.
Thank you, Tammy. Take care. Bye-bye.
All the very best. Thank you.